Hello and welcome to CARE-Cincinnati's video series on navigating resources in Cincinnati. Today we will be talking about public benefits. This is a guide for public benefits available in the state of Ohio through the Department of Jobs and Family Services, also known as JFS. First, let's learn who may be eligible for benefits. An eligible immigrant is someone with approved asylum status, a refugee, a legal permanent resident, and some other immigrants with qualifying immigration status. Not all immigrants are eligible for public benefits, so please check with your local JFS to see if you are eligible. Children in your home who are eligible immigrants or U.S. citizens may be eligible for public benefits. Now, what is the federal poverty level? It is a measure of income issued every year by the Department of Health and Human Services, also known as HHS. Federal poverty levels are used to determine your eligibility for certain programs and benefits. SNAP or food stamps. What is it? It is a program to help people purchase healthy food, and eligible people receive an Ohio Direction card, and money is loaded on this card monthly. Who is eligible for these benefits? People who get SNAP must be U.S. citizens or eligible immigrants. Households with monthly income at or below 130% of the federal poverty level. What to submit? You need to show proof of your income, proof of residency, and identification documents, social security cards, and a photo ID. You can also show proof of your monthly expenses in rent and utilities to get credit for those expenses in the calculation of the amount of your monthly SNAP benefits. OWF, or also known as cash assistance. What is this? It is a temporary financial assistance available to families to help pay for their immediate needs. Children may be eligible for OWF even if the adults in their household are not eligible. When the adults in the household are eligible for OWF, they must document their work and work search activities. Who is eligible? People who get OWF must be U.S. citizens or eligible immigrants. Families with children under the age of 18 and a monthly income at or below 50% of the federal poverty level. What to submit? You need to show proof of your income, proof of residency, and identification documents. Social security card or a photo ID work. Medicaid. What is Medicaid? Medicaid provides health care coverage to families who may not otherwise have access to affordable health care. Who is eligible? People who are U.S. citizens or qualified aliens may be eligible for Medicaid. Also, children who have social security numbers or a work authorization may be eligible for Medicaid. Adults with monthly income at or below 138% of the federal poverty level, and children in households with monthly income at or below 211% of the federal poverty level. What to submit for Medicaid? You need to show proof of your income, proof of your residency, and identification documents, social security cards, and photo IDs. Childcare vouchers. Childcare vouchers are a subsidy program to help parents pay for childcare with approved providers. Who is eligible for childcare vouchers? Families with children under the age of 13 who are U.S. citizens or eligible immigrants may be eligible if their monthly income is at or below 142% of the federal poverty level. The parents or caretakers must be working for the children to be eligible. What do you need to submit? You need to show proof of your income, proof of your residency, work schedule issued by your employer, and identification documents such as social security card and a photo ID. You can apply for these benefits by calling 1-844-640-OHIO 6446 online or by visiting your local JFS office. Some common questions. I am undocumented, but my kids are U.S. citizens or eligible immigrants. Your immigration status is not a barrier to obtain public benefits for your U.S. citizen kids or your eligible immigrant kids. Furthermore, JFS is prohibited to share information with other agencies. Your immigration status is private and it will not be disclosed. Please don't be afraid. I heard that receiving public benefits for my kids will affect my immigration case. Your U.S. citizen kids or your eligible immigrant kids have the right to receive benefits in the U.S., and this would not jeopardize your immigration case. If you are applying for benefits for yourself, please discuss your case with your immigration attorney or with a knowledgeable advocate first. The Legal Aid Society may be able to help. I heard that if I receive public benefits for my kids, they will have to repay it when they grow up. No, your kids would never be asked to repay the benefits they have received. I get paid in cash. How can I show proof of income? You can submit your own self-declaration about how much money you are paid. As long as you are submitting truthful information, JFS will accept your self-declaration in place of any missing documentation. I am undocumented and I do not have a lease or utility bills in my name. How do I get credit for paying the rent and utilities? If you are sharing the house and your roommate's name is on the lease, you can provide that lease along with your roommate's statement about how much you pay each month. If your landlord knows you are living there, sometimes they will agree to write the statement for you. If you have applied for public benefits and they were denied, or it has been over 30 days and you have not received a decision, you can contact the Legal Aid Society at 513-241-9400 to see if you can get help with your benefits.